Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to our special webinar today. Have you ever heard of something called artificial intelligence?
Yes.
Yes. It's like having a super smart robot friend that can learn and understand things just like us. So, we are talking about the robot today, right? And it's called the artificial intelligence.
Can
So,
we make one?
yes, we're gonna make one. After I'm done with my or five slides here. We're gonna make one. Today we are going to explore how artificial intelligence, also known as AI, it can understand something really special, which is called feelings. So yes, just like how we feel happy, sad, or excited, AI can learn to understand those feelings too. So get ready to dive into this exciting world of emotions and AI with us. Let's start that from animation slideshow. Start from there. Okay, so we're gonna be creating or understanding how our emotion explorer robot is gonna work. It's gonna be We're gonna be looking into how we can use the AI and machine learning to like do all that. Welcome, Ibrahim. We just started. We're going to be learning about the AI. This is our first slide. It's about we're going to be creating an emotion explorer robot in this webinar by by learning how the AI can help us do that. Okay, so AI helps computers learn and make decisions, just like how you learn and make decisions every day. So every day we can make decisions that okay, someone comes to us, we can tell that how is he feeling or how is she feeling. So the robot which we're gonna make can do the same. They can look at someone or listen to someone. Basically, in this webinar, we're gonna see that that person says something, and we can tell if he is happy, excited, or what else. Understanding emotions with AI. So emotions are feelings like yes, Usama, go ahead.
Is the AI like a human?
Is the AI
Is
like
it
a?
a robot?
It is gonna
I
be a.
think it
It's gonna be
is.
a robot. It's gonna be like a human. It can make so it. We will teach our
How
robot
how
how.
can it understand emotions?
Yes, that's what we're gonna be looking at. So basically, it's a machine. We're gonna tell him what is happiness, what is sadness, what is excitement, and the AI, based on our
I
data,
want to make a robot. Are you programming right that? Now.
one by one. Okay, go ahead, Osama.
Are you programming that?
No, we're just gonna see how we program. Give me 1 second. We're just gonna see uh, how can we program it. Today we're just gonna learn how to do it, and then later on we someday we can actually program it so that it can listen to someone and tell you.
I want to do it right now.
Okay, we will try. So we have to go over these slides really quickly. So did you know that the AI can learn to understand emotions too? Did you ever know that before in your school? Did anyone hear about that the AI can actually tell you if a person is feeling happy, sad, or excited?
Maybe I
Maybe,
don't
yeah.
remember.
You don't recall that. Okay. Okay. So how exactly are we gonna achieve, like how exactly we're gonna be when we are coming with this feeling robot? We're gonna be coming up with this feeling robot. What did we name it? Let me just go back. We named it Emotion Explorer, right? So how is it gonna work? So this robot is gonna collect a lot of text data from places like I know a lot of you may not even use it, but there are places like social media, like a Facebook or Instagram or other places, uh, and they go there and they learn about emotions. So they're gonna go so over there in these social media sites. A lot of people are telling if they are happy, if they are sad, like how are they feeling today. So it goes through all those uh, like posts where they read about that, and it learns, so it gets a lot of data. So it's like reading lots of books to learn about different feelings. That's how our AI is gonna do that, just to understand how people are feeling, like what are their emotions today. Okay. Okay, making decisions with AI. So AI looks for patterns in the text to guess how someone is feeling. It's like solving a puzzle to understand emotions. Okay, so now we're gonna get right into it. So we're gonna create our uh, our emotion explorer, and uh, we're gonna learn about different emotions, and then we're gonna see if how the robot is gonna eventually use the artificial intelligence to tell us that how is the person feeling. Okay, so let's get to our whiteboard here. So can someone tell me some emotion, like the names of some emotion, and one by one we can go through the room to know. Can anyone tell me uh like a name of an emotion?
Happiness.
Okay, that's really well needed one. We should definitely be happy. And what can anyone tell me another emotion?
Anger.
Okay, anger is another one. How about someone else tells me another emotion? How, Ibrahim, can you think of any? And we have two Ibrahims in the room. Anyone can tell me any emotion?
Excited.
Excited. Okay. How about another one? And I can name few more. Maybe like sadness. Did we cover sadness? No, we did not, right? Then
No.
we can have another one like how about
Surprised.
surprised? Yes. Okay. Then we can have fear too, right?
Yes.
And then we can have love. And then we can have like something really bad, because we did cover anger, but we a little bit like disgust. And we have other ones like contentment. We can have curiosity, stuff like that. Like the curiosity is a good one, we should include that too. Oops. So far we have nine. We can actually, so now we have to tell, this is gonna be our emotion explorer. It's gonna look at different data, and we're gonna feed it a lot of data, and then it's gonna come up like, then we can actually test if our emotion explorer does the job of telling if the person is if the person knows, like if it can tell with the responses, or looking at the post on the social media, it can tell that how is the person feeling. So what would, like, what data or what sentences I should use to tell my emotion explorer that the person is happy?
They are smiling.
Like maybe Hannah is smiling, right?
Yeah.
Or what about if you got a present for your birthday? You can say, I got a puppy for my birthday, right? That would be, although the whole sentence doesn't say that, and it doesn't use the word happiness, but we are telling our emotion explorer, that when someone says, I got a puppy for my birthday, he's trying to tell that I'm very happy. Then what about, like, some people really are happy when they do really good in a test. So you can say, I aced my math test. That would be another expression for
Yes, sir.
happiness. What about anger, Osama? You brought it up. What do you have a sentence for anger? How should I tell my emotion explorer that you are really angry? Maybe you wanna say, my brother broke my favorite toy. Can anyone give me any other sentence, like you are really mad on something?
My brother scratched me.
My brother scratched me, you said?
Scratched.
Hmm. Okay, and also, like it says, like you can also say, just to give it a little bit more data. I wanted to really.
Cobb.
Sorry, say that again, Ibrahim.
Cobb. You can add Cobb.
Add com.
Yeah.
Okay, like a comment.
Yeah.
Okay, but right now I wanted to give him a little bit more uh, context to this one. I wanted, my brother scratched me, but he would not really understand if I was really angry, because if I just tell the emotion explorer that.
My brother scratched me very hard.
But still, I wanted to add a word of madness in it, so I'm gonna say that I am mad that my brother scratched me. Okay, or like I wanted to say, I am frustrated. I am frustrated that
Okay,
something
okay.
happened, that because I can't, like, because I can't figure out my puzzle, or this puzzle, something like that. Okay, let's get to the sadness. How should I tell our robot that I am sad today?
I I'm sad because I dropped my ice cream.
I dropped my ice cream, or I didn't get ice cream today after dinner, or after
That would
lunch.
be angry.
Oh, okay, okay. Let's put that. Yeah, you are right. Okay, let's just stick to that. That I dropped my ice
Yeah,
cream
this
and I'm really
angry.
sad. Okay, yeah, you are right. Yeah, yeah. So the person really got the ice cream, but then he dropped it. That made him sad. If I didn't even get it, then I would definitely be angry. So I agree with you. Okay, so sadness, like we become sad if someone dies. So I can say, my pet goldfish died today. uh,
That
or
used to be true.
yeah, and like if someone misses an old friend, so we can say, I miss my grandma who lives far away, so that would make us sad. Okay, now we wanted to come to this excitement, right? Excited one. Can anyone tell me what makes you excited?
Will me.
Okay, we need a sentence, Osama.
We are going to have a surprise party for my mom.
We are uh, going to have a surprise party for my mom. Yes, I'm so excited for that.
It's
Or like,
surprise.
sorry, surprise, right? It's surprise. Yeah, you're right. To have a surprise. But this is a surprise for her, your mom, but for you, it's an excitement. So I think we need to tell our emotion explorer that although the word surprise is in the sentence, don't put
I
it.
know.
Yeah, go ahead. So did you get the point that although
I,
the word surprised is there in the in this bucket, but we don't want the emotion explorer to tell that that person is surprised because he's gonna give a surprise to her mom. He is not, so it's not just, our robot is not just gonna look at the words, it's gonna understand that okay, what's going on and what's the context. Yeah, go ahead, Ibrahim.
I was surprised when I got my favorite toy car for Eid.
I got, so again, this is like, this is gonna come
That's
in the surprise, yes,
surprise.
because I was surprised, right? Like I can say, like, Ibrahim, you went to a field trip, right?
Abu,
So
Abu, I know what's
yeah,
something excited.
yes, go ahead.
I'm excited that I'm going to go to a park or something like that.
Yes, I'm so excited that I am going to maybe a field trip or a park, right? Or you can, we can feed another word. So a thrilled is another word which can be used. So I can say I am uh, thrilled to see my cousin coming to Texas, something like that. And now we're gonna go to the surprise one. We can't just have some data in some of the buckets. We need to give more data and put it, because if you don't have any data, the emotion explorer cannot do anything. So if I ask him like, wow, I didn't expect to see you here, right? He won't be able to. He's gonna try to put that into one of these buckets also, but the thing is that it should go in this one because we need to feed data for all the buckets. Expect to see you here, right? So if I say I didn't expect to see you here, it's gonna go in the surprise. Can someone think of another surprise sentence?
Me. Yeah. Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
I I have a surprise party. I had a
Yes.
surprise
The
party.
mom can say, "Oh wow, I got a surprise party, right?
Yeah.
I got a surprise party."
Abu,
Yeah.
are we actually making a robot right now?
Yes, yes. So this is gonna be the robot. We are feeding him all the information, and he's gonna make a decision based on these sentences. That okay, how can I, someone?
Abu, is this really going to turn out on into a robot, or is it just going to be for the YouTube video?
It can turn into a robot if you understand how we can program it. So we're gonna come up with all the sentences in all the buckets, and then if we know how to program, we can come up with our emotion explorer. Yes, we're gonna name it emotion explorer. Okay, so another would be like, what a surprise to do, what a surprise to, like, find something hidden in the backyard, something like that. Okay, what about fear?
Okay.
Can anyone think of who told me to add fear in
I know,
Excel?
I know, I know,
Yes,
I know, I know.
someone only one time.
Uh,
Yes, please go ahead.
okay. Fear.
Yes,
I am afraid of like I don't know. I am afraid of.
spiders.
I am afraid of the dark.
Oh yes, you are afraid of dark. Yeah,
I am not afraid of the dark.
maybe someone can say that I am afraid of, what are you afraid of, Osama?
I don't know. I'm afraid of
Maybe chickens.
what?
Oh, okay.
Chicken.
We'll just stick with the spider. Okay, okay. Or
I'm
you can,
not afraid of spiders.
okay, something. It's just an example. So another word we did afraid. We can also tell. You can also say I am scared. I am scared of like dark, or afraid of dark. We can also tell him I am nervous or I nervous, feel nervous
Abu,
whenever there is
Abu,
an
what
exam.
would
Yes,
what would a
I
robot
am
be scared?
scared of. Some
the
people are scared of water.
of water. Oh yeah, I am afraid.
Because the robot will be afraid of water because it's technology. Because its
Oh,
technology
yeah.
will break up. Because it will, of course, be afraid of the water because its technology will break and then it will die.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Not
You
die.
guys are really doing good. We have three more buckets to finish. we
I
we
have no
can't just.
idea about love.
Okay, yeah. So the love is gonna be like I feel so happy or so special. Someone hugged me. I so that kind of emotion is gonna go into there. So we can say I love spending time. I love spending. So it's gonna be a little bit more than excitement and happiness that I love spending time with my family. I
I
uh,
love my mom.
I love my mom. I feel like you can say I feel so happy that like whenever my mom hugs me, stuff like that. I feel so happy when my mom hugs me. Okay, we're gonna move to another one. Discuss is like I don't like it at all. We had
I know. I don't like vegetables.
okay. You can basically. I don't want to use the word in the real life, but I mean, we can.
I
We are
don't like
teaching.
pot toasters.
I don't like what?
Pot. Uh,
Maybe you don't like to smell the garbage.
I don't like bugs.
Or you don't like maybe bugs. Okay, sure. And maybe if you when you were mentioning Osama about the
I
vegetables, you
meant
can say
bugs are gross.
yeah, they're gross. We can teach him about the word gross. We can teach him about yuck. This food tastes awful, right? Something like that. And you said gross, right? How can I use the word gross? So maybe
I know, Abu. I know.
okay.
What could be gross?
I definitely know that you would know something gross. Okay, but I
Yeah,
can
I
say
know, but it's not like I shouldn't say it.
okay, yeah. So maybe the bugs can be gross to someone. So maybe I'm grossed out
No, I know,
by
Abu.
the smell of bugs, smell of lizard, something like that.
This is the longest Abu, gross is not a word.
Yeah,
Abu,
because it's our robot is gonna look at the words, look at where like the intensity of the words, and then decide. It's gonna come up with a chart on a scale of 1 to 10 how angry you are. So we're gonna teach him too. We are almost there, Ibrahim. Last 5 minutes we're gonna be getting into the questions. Okay, curiosity. Like we are always curious about a lot of things, right?
I
So
wonder what's that.
I wonder what's inside this box in the backyard.
Abu, I know one good one.
Yeah, go ahead.
I wonder how old is a tree.
I wonder how. Or this time,
And Abu,
I'm
and
gonna
did
say
you
I'm
know how?
curious. I'm
Abu, did
curious.
you know how to find the tree's age? I learned it.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
but
curious
it's
how.
kind of like killing a tree and chopping it down, and then you have to know.
Yeah.
Curious
But
how.
a scientist now figured out a special tool that they use and find their how old the trees are. So you could be curious about how old are trees.
Sure, you can be curious. You can wonder. You can also say, "I really want." Sorry, I
I
want
really
to.
want a rare Pokemon card.
No, no, no. That would be you. That won't make you curious about it. So I want
No,
to
you just
learn.
really want it.
Yeah, you just want it more about. don't feed wrong information to our emotion explorer, because otherwise it's gonna come up with wrong
I
Abu, is
want
the
decision.
to learn
robot
more
called
about
Abu? Is
Pluto.
the robot
Maybe
called
that Bluetooth you said?
Pluto. I mean Pluto.
Oh, Pluto. Okay, like maybe. Okay, sure. Uh, maybe like Pluto. Okay, solar system. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, so now guys,
Abu?
we have it now.
Abu,
Yes,
is our robot called? What was our robot called again?
emotion explorer, because it's
Does
gonna.
the only Abu, does the only thing that robot does is care about other people's emotions?
Yes, it's not really gonna care about it. It's gonna look at someone's sentence and gonna tell us that, okay, if the person is feeling fear, excited, happiness. Okay, so
Okay.
if I come here and tell the robot that maybe Ibrahim is smiling today, so it's gonna go look at the buckets. It's gonna basically categorize, okay, the we have a bucket of happiness which has the word smiling. It has a lot of like other expressions. Sometimes we may have used the word very, somewhere here we are excited. uh, Very was used here, so maybe it has a lot of data and it's doing a lot of searches. Did I use the word very here? No, I did not. Okay, but it's gonna look for maybe, it's gonna start looking for smiling, and it's gonna find it here. And just like I'm doing the searches here, our emotion explorer is gonna do the similar things. So maybe someone said, I wonder what this webinar is for. So he would say, okay, someone is trying to wonder, so he's curious. So just by listening to his sentence, he can tell that the person is very curious. Can can we ask another our, like how the robot, like, can you give me a sentence?
I know one, Abu. I know one.
Okay, go ahead. Yes, go ahead, Usam.
What if I told the robot Zaid is scared of the dark?
Okay, so we have the word scared. Our robot is looking for the word scare, right? So I'm scared of dark. So it's gonna see, okay, he's saying I'm scared of dark. I found an exact match, right? So you could have said Zaid is very scared of dark, right? Then the word very is gonna, we have another bucket where we're gonna have a lot of other words like, if someone says, like this is like levels, we're gonna make a bucket of levels where we can say very, more, heavily, something like that. So we can have, so he can look at, he can actually put the words into that category. Okay, so he is very scared of dark. So we can tell from a scale of 1 to 10, Zaid is scared like maybe 6. So he can analyze, okay, Zaid is what? So when he's gonna be creating a report about Zaid, uh, emotion explorer report about Zaid. So so basically he's gonna say he is what?
Very scared.
He is feeling, he
He
has,
he is scared of the dark.
he no, that's what we told him, but his emotion is fear. uh, on a scale of 1 to 10, he is at 7, because the word we used, very. He is at level 7 uh, on a scale of 1 to 10. So something like that. The emotion explorer can create a report based on that. So guys, that's how the AI works. We can actually feed all that in a Python code, and we can give him a lot of data. It's gonna look at the data, go through it, and it's gonna become our emotion explorer. That's how we can create one.
Are we done with the meeting?
Yes, almost. I was almost finishing it up. Do you have a question?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Does the emotional robot only care about feelings?
Yes, this one is gonna be just to tell how the like how
What? Can we program it to do something else like feelings, then run or
yeah, it can.
walk?
Yeah, so we
We
can
can?
have one robot doing multiple things. That is correct. Okay. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining. I really like really enjoyed this one. Okay, thank you. Bye.